Hello and welcome to my channel. Please like, share, and subscribe if you like this video, and thank you all so much for watching. Thank you, thank you, thank you to my day ones, twos, and threes. Thank you to all my new subscribers that's coming in. That means well. Thank you so very much. Appreciate you all, and welcome, welcome, welcome. This video is for entertainment and educational purposes only, so everything is alleged. Some it's not. And the Fair Act use is in my description box, y'all. So let's get to it, y'all. Let's get to it. First, I want to say happy Sunday. I hope everybody's having a wonderful day. Please stay safe and all that good stuff. Stay aware of your surroundings and watch the company that you keep, okay? Second, I want to say happy Father's Day. Happy Father's Day to all the fathers out here that's doing what they're supposed to be doing, okay, y'all? It's a lot going on, y'all. Now, I am doing a Father's Day cash giveaway. So anybody that do not have their, that did not send me their information, you got a day or so to get it in, because I won't be doing it today. Okay, y'all? I'm going to do it one day this week. So you have a chance to get in on the cash giveaway. I'm going to do 400 like I did for Mother's Day. So I will be giving away $100 to 4 of my subscribers. Okay, y'all. So if I don't have your information, because I didn't get too many fathers that sent me their information. Okay, so, send me your information. If you're someone that, somebody calls dada, not the females, okay, y'all. And I ain't talking about the females calling you papa. But I'm saying, there are others that they are that father figure for a lot of young men and women out here that don't have a real father. So if you're somebody that, people, look up to as a father, then still send me your information. I will put you in the drawing because I'm not getting a lot of people coming in. Okay, y'all? So my IG and my email is in my description box. So send me your name. You have to have Cash App to get it. If you don't have it, you gotta know somebody that have it, and they don't mind me sending it to them, okay? But you have to have somebody that, or you have to be someone that has Cash Apps, okay, y'all? So, that's what I'll be doing. A lot of people watch the commercials. Thank you, I appreciate you, which may allowed me to give out $400. So 4 people will receive $100. Okay, y'all. So I will let you all know what day I will be, doing that drawing. So get your stuff in and send it to me. And a happy Father's Day. Have a great day and all that good stuff. And enjoy your day. Okay, y'all. Now let's get into the story. This is a sad story coming out of Houston, Texas. A rapper that goes by the stage name of Big Pookie has passed away. His real name is Milton Powell, and they call him the Lackey, y'all. American rapper from Houston. So he's associated with the chopped and screwed music, and is one of the original members of the Screwed Up Clique. Okay, y'all. He was 45 years old. He would have been 46 this year because I believe his birthday. Let me see. Is in November 29th. So he would have been 46 this year. So, may he rest in peace. Word is he was on stage and he passed out. This is what they were saying. So it's a lot of celebrities that's coming forth, sending their well wishes to the legend, Big Pookie. And they're saying that the cause of his demise is not known, y'all. But he did, this is what they're saying, that he was performing in Houston, Texas, somewhere in Houston, Texas. And he passed out on the stage, y'all. And they could not revive him afterwards. I'm starting to wonder about, the sticky icky too, y'all. The sticky. I'm starting to wonder about that too. It's so many artists and celebrities that's passing away just out of the blue. Now he do look, I'm gonna just be completely honest with y'all, he do look a little unhealthy because he's on the big side. And y'all know, people that's on the big side, they normally don't eat right and stuff like that. And, it's a possibility that he was unhealthy. I'm going to say this. But when you put in a little the lackey, which is, you know, something that he went by, you know, that 226 pops up, y'all. It pops up right there in your face, okay? And that is what they call him, the lackey, okay? So 223 did pop up, and if all y'all that don't know what the 223 means, it is the skull and bones, your skull and bones. So this is why I put that up there, because that, you know, 322 popped up again. So yeah, y'all, lost another rapper, a legend in the game, and they don't have a clue what's wrong with them. So maybe they'll release it later, maybe not. I don't know. Okay, but may he rest in peace. Okay, y'all. I wanted to do a little update on Boosie as well while I'm in here. I want to do a slight update on Boosie, because I did say that, you know, he got his own self locked up, but he still got his own self locked up. You know, I was thinking that it came from his IG account, but it came from somebody else's IG account, y'all. Word on the street. So this is what they're saying. They're saying that that Boosie getting caught up, y'all, was actually somebody taping him. When he went to do that you know, collab or whatever, you know, in San Diego, they're saying that Boosie let me put up his picture real quick, y'all. They're saying that Boosie was recorded from the back, y'all. He was recorded from the back. This is what they're saying. Wow. Y'all really got to watch people out here. There is really some haters out here. But, you know, a lot of people still feel that that was, you know, Boosie's karma, too. But word on the street, there was somebody that was behind him. They knew that he was, you know, somebody that could not carry weapons and stuff like that. And somebody that was at the video shoot, y'all, when he went to do the video shoot. And, you know, boy, oh boy, oh boy. Somebody was behind him recording that he had a weapon. And I'm going to tell y'all this. For somebody to be recording you have a weapon, either number one, they are, like people were saying, an informant that works for them people, that takes people down. Or two, it was somebody that possibly wanted to rob him, but they were scared to rob him because he had something. So instead of robbing him, you would tell on him. Okay, y'all? It's so many haters out here in this world. That's all, you know, that's always, you know, on their job, trying to take down the next man. And they don't understand that this karma comes back to them too when you do stuff like this. But I'm gonna say this too. Boosie have crossed a lot of people. He really have. Word on the street. He have crossed so many people that you don't know who took that picture and posted it on IG. That, well, we know who did it, but you don't know if, you know, this has something to do with, you know, somebody that he did something to in the past. And they was like, okay, I got you now, Boosie. You know, you done got away with all this other stuff, but now I bet you won't get away with this one. Or it could have been like they said, it's an informant that working for them people, y'all. Working for the people. Okay? But either way it go, they have Boosie in the headlock right now. And they got a stronghold on him, y'all. They really do. And only thing that Boosie can do is, you know, make a deal. That's all he could do. Because he's gone. He can't deny it. And I've had people coming in my comment section talking about, oh, it was a prop. It was this, it was that. You know, very good, very good. Keep trying if you want to, okay? If it was a prop, they would have noticed that it was a prop by now and would have let him out of there. Okay, y'all? When the police pulled him over, those weren't prompts. Those were real. So y'all can keep on trying if you like. But Boosie Boo will be gone for a while unless he started running his mouth. Okay? And that's something that he is good at. So I don't think that it's going to be an issue for him to run his mouth. Now, I'm going to tell you all this really, really quick. I don't know, more and more lately, I've been leaning toward the fact that Duke 93rd was taken out, the way he was taken out. I'm starting to think that they started putting somebody on Boosie ever since Duke 93rd was taken out. It was okay as long as, they didn't have no solid proof on this and that and that and this about Mo3 and all of these other people that allegedly passed away around him. And then I'm hearing another rapper named Camouflage. They're saying that he possibly has something to do with his passing as well. I don't know. I wasn't there. But this is the rumor that's going around that, a rapper named Camouflage, passed away because of allegedly Boosie too. So I don't know, y'all. I just know that, a lot of people try to steer clear of Boosie, and the people that don't, they end up gone. Okay, y'all? And it's just simple as that. And then you have, his baby mama's brother that passed away as well. Boosie got a lot of alleged blood on his hand, y'all. And I'm going to just say it like it is. He do. Okay, so it ain't no telling who recorded him. People could have been recording him that know somebody that passed away, or he did some wrong to. Ain't no telling, y'all. Ain't no telling. When you out here doing this type of dirt and you're that dirty, ain't no telling who or what or when that something is going to come back to you. And it's simple as that, y'all. And you know what? He went in there right before Father's Day. It's sad. It's really sad. And his kids is going to be, left without their father right now. Outside of talking to him, probably on the phone or going to visit him or getting an email or something like that, because they do have like email packages that you could send out messages to, text messages and stuff like that to your families. Outside of that, his kids don't have him there anymore. Not right now. And I don't know if it's even going to be coming anytime soon, to be honest with you all. Remember when I told y'all that Boosie was looking worried? He had a reason to be looking worried. 15 years ain't nothing to play with. His kids will be grown by the time that all of them will be grown. Almost. By the time, pretty much all of his kids will be grown by the time he get out. If he do a full 15 years. And I don't know, do they, cut it in half or give you a portion? Because I heard that some cases they give you that you have to do the full time. So I'm not even sure about if he got to do the whole full time or not. If he get the 15 years. So y'all get ready for some very explosive stuff to come. Okay, dude, like I told y'all, don't be surprised when people that thought they got away with something, their names start popping up. That they just got arrested or stuff like that, and people start, watching them. Because I do believe he's going to talk. He is going to rat someone out. And it's going to be hilarious because this is what he accused T.I. of doing, being a snitch. And now he's in a position right now that he has to be a snitch in order for it to get out. So this is going to be a very, very interesting arrest right now, y'all. It's a very interesting arrest. And some people was like, is he talking already? Due to the fact that Quando Rondo just got arrested, and 18 people got arrested with him. So I don't know, y'all. It's a possibility. That is a big bus. 18 people. But what all did they find on them? That's the question. Did they find a lot of toys on them, like weapons? Did they find any street pharmacy on them? A lot? I don't know. Okay? But we do know that Quando Rondo, is in Boosie's little circle. Because right after, Boosie told, allegedly, because people's coming in my comment section like, King Von, he got hit up. He was at the some kind of release party. He had left that release party, and they were on their way back to their hotels or wherever they was on their way back to, their house or whatever they was on their way back. Him and his entourage, they was on their way going somewhere, and then King Von did a U-turn all of a sudden, and he went somewhere else. This is why his people came, after he was sitting there, waiting at the hookah lounge. Boosie had told him to meet him at the hookah lounge, y'all. This is why, King Von was there. And, lo and behold, who shows up at the hookah lounge? Quando Rondo now. So this is what I'm telling you, like, this is the circle of Boosie. And right after King Von was taken out, Boosie does some type of movie, and Quando Rondo was in the movie, y'all. Okay, y'all? He was in the movie. So, was that his reward for taking out King Von? I don't know. By putting him in the movie. But it's something to brewing with this whole thing. And his name is tied to a lot of bodies, y'all. A lot. So don't be surprised when some more people, and people is already thinking that he just snitched on Quando Rondo. This is what people are thinking. I don't know. I'm not there. But they all do live in Georgia. Yo, don't they, y'all? Ain't they all in Georgia? I'm just saying. Let me look up where Quando Rondo lives real quick. Because, Boosie lives in Georgia. Well, Atlanta, right, y'all? So let me look up where Quando Rondo lives. Because that's one of his boys. That is one of his boys. So he was born in Savannah, Georgia. So that's the same thing, Atlanta. Still in the vicinity. Okay, y'all? So y'all, a lot of people are saying that's a RICO. If they arrest 18 people at one time, people are saying that is a RICO. So y'all, it is a possibility. I'm starting to think about it now due to the fact that Quando Rondo is in his inner circle. Let me see something. Yeah, this is where he is born and raised, and I guess this is where he lives. Yeah. So, due to the fact that Quando Rondo, and everybody's saying it's a RICO, when they arrest 18 people, that's a RICO. Um, it's a possibility that Boosie knew some stuff about him. I'm just gonna be completely honest. At first I was like, no, they want a bigger fish. But 18 people that just got arrested, that is kind of a big fish too. So I don't know. But I think they want more from Boosie than that, to be honest with y'all. So I don't know if he had something to do with that or not. He probably was in the cell crying and wasn't, even thinking about no Quando Rondo at the time. It could be a coincidence, but it could also be him snitching. Why not get the person that's right next to you, okay? And that's run with you. All right, y'all? You never know. But I think they want a bigger fish. I think they want answers on Duke 93rd, his case, that what happened to him in Houston. Why was he there? You invited him. Why did he, then you turn around and invite him into the concert, and then he gets taken out at the concert. It's like you lined him up perfectly so that you all could take him out, And a word on the street that there were blind spots at that concert. And how would, somebody that don't live in Houston know about the blind spots at a concert unless, Mob Taz told him about it. So, it's up in the air on if, Boosie and Mob Taz was in on taking Duke out, or Mob Taz did it and made it look like, Boosie did it instead of them. I'm just saying, y'all, ain't no telling, but they was watching this guy. And for this guy to leave out of the concert from his guys that rode with him from Chicago there, and they not come out to the car, come outside to the garage and talk to Boosie with, Duke 93rd. They didn't come out with him. But you came there with him and you were supposed to be leaving with him. So it just makes you wonder, there's something missing to why this guy chose to leave the garage instead of go back into the concert and get his boys and say, come on, let's go. He chose to go to the car. So it was like, did Boosie say, let's jump in your car and, I want to talk to you about something, that's this, that. I don't know. But it's, did he have something left in his car that he had to go to the car and get? Maybe he didn't bring the jewelry into the concert. I'm just saying, y'all. Maybe he had it hidden in the car. People got secret departments in their cars. So maybe he had it hidden in the car somewhere. Okay? The rest of his jewelry. But the thing of it is, it's still all point to Boosie. So I do believe that they've been watching Boosie ever since this guy passed away. Because he wasn't no everyday mode. This guy was up there. He was big time. Duke 93rd was big time. Okay? He was making that big money. And he was big time. He was doing big things. So it ain't like that, he was just somebody just regular from the hood that's out here running the streets getting in trouble. This guy was making moves. He was hanging out with people like, Mayweather and stuff like that. So this is why I tell you, y'all, they've been watching Boosie. And see, you don't never know who is tied to somebody. Duke 93rd was tied to a lot of people. A lot of people. So you can't underestimate that. When you taking somebody out, you got to be careful who you call yourself trying to mess with because you don't know their ties. Okay, I was laughing because somebody came into my comment section and they sent me a little threat, y'all, and I had to report it. And this was what, yesterday. I had to report somebody, trying to send me a little threat. But yeah, the threat allegedly came from Roach Man's little camp of people telling me to be careful, all of this stuff. But like I said, you don't know who somebody's tied to. Okay? Just like the Blue and Whites is a street association of their own. My family is a street association of their own, y'all. I'm just gonna be completely honest. Okay, I got a huge, huge family. All right, I probably got like 80 cousins. Okay, y'all, because my mom, my grandma, she had, when you have a lot of kids, 13 girls and 5 boys, my grandma had that. I got first cousins, second cousins, and they're all in different street associations. So whatever way you come, watch what you're doing. I got people, from the army. I have people around me. You know what I'm saying, y'all? So, you don't have to worry about that. But I still have to report everything that comes my way as a threat. Okay? And I don't know for the love of me why somebody that, call themselves on a drunk on social media and try to threaten somebody over a drunk. I don't know, but it is what it is, y'all. People is strange out here in this world. They really are. And do you think that you can come at somebody and you're not gonna have no backlash for it? I'm just saying. Look at all the stuff that's going on right now with all the celebrities that then drop bags on people, line people up, and all of that stuff. Look where they're at, and look what's happening to them now. Okay, y'all. Either somebody is, meeting their maker out on the street, so, street justice, or they're going to prison and they're getting a little prison justice. This stuff is a one-way ticket, y'all. A one-way to a dead-end street. Okay, y'all? That there's no getting out of that. So, you do what you think you need to do, but at the same time, make sure you know what you're doing. That's all I can say. That's all I can say. Seriously. Why would somebody be, put themselves in danger or risk the police knocking on your door or the feds or whatever it is, they're knocking on your door just for a blogger that is probably not doing nothing for you either. Draining your pockets just like they're draining the other subscribers' pockets on their pages. Begging all the time. And hit that cash out. Hit that. What you supporting? Buying something to drink? Buying something to smoke? And whatever else that they do? This is what you're supporting when you're supporting that. So, y'all, it is what it is. It's some, loose cannons out here right now. Seriously. They don't think, they just do. And this is why they end up where they at. But yeah, this is what they said about Boosie. That someone else recorded his, weapon on him, sent it to them people, and they said something about, a helicopter or something was over him and put them, the people on him on the expressway or whatever when he was driving. This is why the police pulled him over. So I'm hearing two different things. I'm hearing about a helicopter, then I'm hearing about, it's still the IG account. It's the thing that got them people on it. So, word on the street, yeah. Now, Boosie did post some stuff on the IG, or somebody posted some stuff on the IG, or the live was on the IG, but he only showed the front of himself. But somebody else that was behind him was recording that weapon, y'all. Recording that weapon. You have to watch the... People do not care about you out here. So this is why I say you have to be careful. All that little side extra money, you still, even though you getting some little side extra money, I don't know what he charged for collabs and stuff like that. I'm going to just throw out a number. If he charged $5,000 for him to do some music with somebody and go do a music video, take $500 and pay some real security to go with you for an hour to do a music video. A music video is about 5 minutes, 10 minutes top. If you got to keep, doing it over or something like that, I don't know. But most of the time, they do it in one take. Okay? But what's wrong with paying somebody about $500, some real security, to go with you to this video shoot, and then you bounce. They bounce, you bounce. You go your way. I don't understand it. Make sure you get from A to B. I don't understand it. Even if you have to pay somebody $1,000, you still have $4,000 in your pocket to go back home with. If this is how he's making his money off of doing these little side hustles and stuff like that, and video shoots with, hood guys that's trying to come up in the game, that's saving up some money to do, a feature with him. It just, he did something really, really sloppy, slouchy, and it caught up with him, y'all. And you can't just trust everybody. Just because somebody invites you to San Diego to do a video, you can't trust people. You don't think that they'll tell on you that you got a weapon? Somebody in that crowd don't like you. They'll come and smile. Look what they did to Nipsey Hussle, y'all. People were shaking Nipsey Hussle's hand, acting like they all good. And Nipsey Hussle was moving on up until he ran into Jay-Z. He runs into Jay-Z, and it's over with. And you see how he was telling all his business ventures to people. He went and met up with Jay-Z and probably was telling his business ventures to him, because everybody figure like Jay-Z is on the up and up and he's a businessman. Let me throw this stuff out, ideas his way. And y'all see what happened. Word on the street is, he got taken out and somebody else took over all his little ideas. And you know how Jay-Z been just coming up ever since, Nipsey Hussle got taken out. Well, he was coming up before then, but he really just catapulted up after, Nipsey Hussle was taken out. Nipsey Hussle had some really good ideas about a lot of business stuff. Okay, y'all? And I do believe, Jay-Z took advantage of that. That's my personal opinion. I'm going to say allegedly, but I think he took advantage of that, y'all. You got to be careful what you run around telling everybody. Can't tell them all your business. Can't tell them where you at all the time. Tell them after you done left and went home. Then post your video up and still be proud of, I went here, I went there. But all of this live video, all this stuff, no. And be careful about, the circle that you're around when you're going to visit somewhere and visit people. I told you, people will use stuff against you. They really will. They will use stuff. I had did a video on the female that took out 2 of her cousins or something like that. Remember I did the video on her? And I heard that it was over a guy and all of this stuff. But what I want to bring up the point is about her, the one who actually took her cousins out. I want y'all to think about this, and I'm going to leave y'all with this. She have more problems now than she did before. And I'm going to tell you why. When you take somebody out, and she took somebody out in her family, 2 people out in her family. When you take somebody out, that's going to follow you. If you get into it with somebody in an argument, and you don't even have a weapon on you, people are going to call the police on her. Mark my words. They're going to call the police on her, and they're going to be like, she got a weapon. She just pulled a weapon on me, just to get the police to rush to the scene. Because anytime somebody says a weapon, this is when they take it very, very serious. And people are going to lie on her. People in her family that don't like her still. Because if she had those 2 cousins that don't like her, she got some more. They're going to make up stuff just so they can try to, irritate her, get her call up. They haters. I had people lie on me before too. They will lie. If you got a record or something like that, people will lie on you. You get into it with them, just an argument. Don't even pull out nothing. They will call the police and lie on you just so that they can get you in some trouble. And then the police get there and you ain't even got nothing. And don't go home and they can't prove that you had something or not. The police, they already took down that you had something. So there's your court date to try to go and try to prove that you never had anything. So this is what she has to look forward to now in her life. Because this is what people do. If you got records and stuff like that, you have to be careful who you're dealing with. Because people that don't like you, and they just will be mad at you for a minute, but it can cost you 10, 20 years of your life just because of somebody just a hater lying on you. Seriously, y'all. So you have to be careful. She gonna have to be careful. Has she moved? Now, I think, due to the fact that she did take this person out, and she had, I don't know who weapon it was. I really don't. Her cousins. I don't know who weapon it was. Was it her mother weapon? Was it hers? But if it wasn't hers, she better go run and get her license to carry. She better go get her license so that whenever she have any problems with somebody, that they can't just lie and be like, oh, she got something. If she do have something, it's gonna be legit, and then she should be fine. But she still have to worry about cops that's really, really jumpy. Okay, because there's a lot of cops out here. Even if you have concealed carry license and stuff like that, there are cops out here that's kind of scary. This is why they came police in the first place, so they could carry stuff and bully people, because they probably was bullied in school and stuff like that. So now they feel like they of authority. So you still have police out here that would show up to the scene and they scary. They'll mess around and take somebody out just because that they, kind of trigger happy. So she still have to worry about that even if she has concealed carry license. Okay, y'all? So I hope that she goes and get her registration, all that stuff done. Because people are going to be calling them people on her left and right just because they don't even like her. If she sees some friends from school that don't like her, they'll get into an argument with her just to say, oh, she pulled something out on me. She did, she that. People will use that against you. And I promise you they will. It's a sad world we live in. And it's a shame that, family is not really family. Because if they were, do y'all understand how powerful you would be if people stood together? Do you not understand how powerful that is? It's very powerful. It's just like I told people to go and, I not told people, but I asked people. Put in a complaint, on somebody saying, the CMG put a hit on somebody and they don't even know. The news people. People start calling. It's power in numbers. It's power in numbers. And they took the thing off of their, the web page. The news report. It's power in numbers. People don't understand how powerful they are. That's why I don't understand why, kids grow up and then a lot of people is separate from their family. Siblings, like sisters, brothers. They don't understand if they're too close together with their sister and brother and nobody can come between that, they're powerful together. They don't understand it. But when anybody can whisper in one of your sisters and brothers' ear and you running with the enemy and the ops that done did something to your sister or your brother, that's how they break down that family bond. Because they reach somebody on the inside that's close to you that don't really feel for you either. That like to front and pretend like they love you. And this is how they can get in your inner circle. And this is why I tell you, if you have people that don't care for you and they done had, things they done to you in the past and stuff like that, just let them go to be on the safe side. So you don't have to worry about, no problems. Especially if you want a peaceful life. And you want them to have one too. Just because somebody is your enemy don't mean you're their enemy. Because I have a lot of people that's my enemy. But I'm not their enemy. I don't hate them like they hate me. Because I don't have that in me like that. But I best believe that other side will come out if, I find out you are my enemy and you keep on coming at me on some bull crap. Then you're going to be my enemy. But just for now, I'm just yours. Because of the hate that then built up in you for whatever reason. So it's, be careful out here, y'all. Be very careful of who you hanging around and what you're doing. Because you always got somebody that, spare the moment, get mad at you for a little itty bitty thing. And they'll regret it. Well, not really. Because I don't see somebody regretting something later on unless it's just because they can't get nothing out of you anymore. You know what I'm saying, y'all? That's probably the only regret. Like, oh, I got them caught up. I can't get nothing out of that person no more. But they enjoy getting you caught up because the hate is built up so much in them that they don't think about, this person was helping me out. This person was buying me stuff. This person was doing for me. They don't see that part until it's too late. And then the crazy part, when you kind of like distance yourself from certain people, they get jealous when they find out you hanging around somebody else. And they'll try to reach that person that you're hanging around now because they jealous because you're doing for them the stuff that you used to do for them. So, it's a game that people play. And if you don't want to be a part of that game, you have to take yourself out of that game. And this is the game that Boosie just played and he lost. Okay, y'all? But anyway, y'all, enjoy your day. Please don't forget, y'all, the daddies out here, send me your Cash App and your name so that you can be entered into the drawing. Happy Father's Day. There's so much stuff going on out here. It's hard to say Happy Father's Day to some people because people are going through it. Yesterday, two teenagers was taken out in Chicago. 2. 14, 15. And I'm sure they're not having a Happy Father's Day. But it is what it is. And, it seems like they gave, allegedly, people of color, this Juneteenth holiday, stuff like that. And it's more crime going on that day than it is ever before. It's like everything is just a joke, y'all. It really is. It seems like it's a joke. I was looking at the news the other day and they had a train, y'all, on the tracks, doing this little job, going back and forth. And they had the whole train painted rainbow colors, y'all. It's like this world is I don't even get it. I swear I don't get it, y'all. Just because, you's a rump wrangler, you get your own month. I don't understand it. Everybody's celebrating the rainbow colors because, you backdooring somebody. I just don't understand it. You get a whole month. You might as well, give corn stars a month too. Okay, y'all? Because it's almost similar, ain't it, y'all? That's their lifestyle, corn stars. That's their lifestyle. That's their job. That's what they do. This is, the Rainbow Tribe lifestyle. And believe it or not, they got a job. They got a job of out here trying to push everything on everybody else. Not all of them, but some. And they are celebrating them like this is something special. Because of your preference of who you want to be with. Why do you get a whole month and turn the streets into, a clown show with a whole bunch? It's like Halloween in June, y'all. This is what I look at June as now. Halloween in June. Because everybody got on their masks and costumes out in the street dancing and prancing. You don't know what they are. And you don't know what a lot of people are for Halloween. They got on masks. You don't know if they men or women. Dancing and prancing in the street with the colors and the flags. I can't wait till June is over, y'all. I swear I'm so sick of the colors right now. I don't know what to do. Everywhere you look. And this is something that everybody's celebrating. People took the time to paint a whole train with a bunch of colors, y'all. What is going on? Anyway, y'all, enjoy your day. Please like, share, and subscribe if you like this video. And thanks for watching, y'all. Peace.